What's up everybody, welcome to what I'm going to be calling the value vault. So every time I make one of these posts, I'm going to be delivering some information that I think is valuable to anybody who is trying to make a film, a video project, or is working with somebody that's creating a video project for them and wants to know a little bit more about what's going on behind the camera. So today I'm going to talk briefly about frame rates. So pretty standard frame rate information. You're usually going to be shooting anywhere at a regular frame rate from 24 to 60 frames, usually at an increment of 24 frames, 30 frames, or 60 frames per second. So what does this do? 24 frames per second is what you're usually used to seeing. If you're watching cinema, if you're watching TV, more likely than not, they're shooting at 24 frames per second. That's closest to the eye. That's what you're usually going to see. That's what looks most natural. So that's what we're usually going to shoot at, 24 frames per second. You might up it to 30 or 60 frames per second if you want to get more action into the shot. So if you're shooting something that's high speed and you want to see more of the action and you don't want it to look as blurry, you might up your frame rate so that you're getting more of these frames per second. That's what frames per second is. It's a series of images all within a certain unit of time. In this, we're talking about seconds. Now, some cameras have the opportunity to even go up higher. I'm shooting on a Fujifilm X-T3, and there's a setting I love on here where I get to do this nice slow motion feel. I get to shoot at 120 frames per second, and it brings it all the way down to a 24 frame per second clip. And it creates this really ultra smooth looking slow motion type of video. You get 60 brought down, you drop that down by like 40% speed wise, you get this nice slow motion film, and then you can also drop it all the way down from 120. And you got some cameras that are super crazy that shoot up into like 5 trillion frames per second, but you don't see that often. I'll explain a little bit about how this works with shutter speed in the next video, so make sure that you tune into that to see how frame rate and shutter speed go hand in hand. Thank you for watching my value vault. If you like this, please let me know. If there's a topic that you want to hear about, hit me up. I can't wait to hear from you guys, and I hope you take something away from it.